everyone, and welcome back to English Cast Duo, the podcast where learning English feels natural, relaxed, and actually enjoyable.
That's right. No pressure, no complicated grammar explanations, and no confusing textbooks. Just real English, real conversations, and real progress. One episode at a time.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Mia. And today's episode is a really interesting one. Maybe even a little surprising.
Yeah, because today we're asking a question that sounds almost too good to be true.
Exactly. What if we told you that you could improve your English while you sleep?
No homework, no studying, no sitting at a desk with a notebook.
Just going to bed and waking up a little better at English.
Sounds like magic, right?
Or maybe a clickbait headline.
But here's the thing. There is real science behind this idea. It's not magic, and it's not a shortcut to fluency overnight.
But it can be a powerful support tool if you use it the right way.
So in today's episode, we're going to break everything down in a very simple, clear, and honest way.
We'll talk about what actually happens in your brain while you sleep.
Whether learning English during sleep is really possible,
What it can help with, and what it definitely can't.
and how you can create a realistic, healthy English sleep learning routine without ruining your sleep.
So if you've ever felt like you don't have enough time to learn English,
Or you're tired after work or school,
or you just want to make your learning more efficient,
this episode is for you.
before we jump in, let's slow things down for a moment.
Yeah. This is one of those episodes you can listen to while relaxing.
You don't need to take notes.
You don't need to remember every word.
Just listen, stay curious, and enjoy the conversation.
And maybe tonight you'll try something new.
All right, Alex. Let's start with the basics. When we sleep, what is our brain actually doing?
A lot more than people think.
Exactly. Many people imagine sleep as a kind of off mode,
Like the brain shuts down and does nothing.
but in reality, your brain is incredibly active while you sleep.
In fact, some parts of your brain are more active during sleep than when you're awake.
That's wild when you think about it.
Totally. While your body is resting, your brain is busy cleaning, organizing, and repairing.
One of the most important things it does during sleep is memory work.
Right. Your brain takes information from the day
Things you saw, heard, studied, or experienced.
and decides what to keep and what to forget.
This process is called memory consolidation.
Think of it like organizing files on a computer,
During the day, everything is messy, files everywhere.
and during sleep, your brain cleans up the desktop
It puts important memories into long-term storage.
and deletes things you don't need.
Now, sleep isn't just one single state.
Yeah, it happens in stages.
There's light sleep
Deep sleep,
and REM sleep, the stage where we dream.
each stage has a different job.
But for language learning, two stages are especially interesting.
Light sleep and deep sleep.
Let's talk about light sleep first.
During light sleep, your brain is relaxed, but still aware of sounds,
That's why you might wake up if someone says your name.
or if there's a loud noise.
Your brain is not fully disconnected from the world.
It can still hear simple sounds, rhythms, and voices.
And this is where sleep learning becomes interesting.
Because even though you're asleep,
Your brain can still notice language.
then there's deep sleep.
This is when your body is completely relaxed,
Your muscles rest, your heart rate slows.
but your brain is still working, just differently.
During deep sleep, your brain focuses on strengthening memories.
Especially things you learned earlier that day.
So if you studied English before bed,
Deep sleep helps lock that information in.
it's like pressing the save button.
Honestly, the brain is kind of a superhero.
Yeah. It never really turns off.
Even while you're sleeping
Dreaming.
or completely relaxed.
It's still learning, organizing, and adapting.
And that's why scientists started asking an interesting question.
If the brain can hear sounds during sleep,
And if it strengthens memories during sleep,
could listening to English while sleeping help?
so let's answer the big question honestly.
Can you really learn English while you sleep?
The answer is yes and no.
And that's important.
Because there's a lot of misinformation online.
Some videos promise fluent English in your sleep,
That's not realistic.
but that doesn't mean sleep learning is useless.
Not at all.
Sleep learning works best as a support tool.
It helps strengthen things you're already exposed to.
For example, vocabulary.
If you hear the same English words again and again,
Your brain starts recognizing them.
even if you're not consciously listening,
It can also help with pronunciation patterns,
rhythm,
intonation,
and the natural music of English,
but let's be clear about what it can't do.
you won't wake up fluent.
You won't suddenly understand complex grammar.
You won't magically speak perfect English.
Active skills, like speaking and writing, require effort while awake,
Sleep learning is like background support.
not the main workout.
Think about music.
If you hear a song many times,
Eventually, you recognize the melody,
maybe even the lyrics,
even if you never studied the song.
language works in a similar way,
Your brain is great at recognizing patterns.
and repetition helps those patterns stick.
For many learners, the biggest problem isn't motivation.
It's time,
People are busy.
work, school, family.
By the end of the day, you're exhausted.
Sleep learning doesn't replace study,
But it adds learning time without extra effort.
and that's powerful.
All right, we've set the foundation.
We understand what the brain does during sleep.
And what sleep learning can realistically do. Now let's start with something important. Your brain doesn't like stress when it's learning a language.
Exactly. When you're anxious, nervous, or afraid of making mistakes, your brain closes doors instead of opening them.
That's why many English learners understand a lot, but freeze when it's time to speak.
Sleep, or deep relaxation, removes that pressure. There are no exams, no judgment, no mistakes.
Your brain feels safe. And when the brain feels safe, it becomes more open to patterns, sounds, and repetition. Language is patterns, not rules.
Here's something most people don't realize. Native speakers don't think about grammar rules when they speak.
They speak using patterns.
Patterns of sound, patterns of sentence rhythm, patterns of common phrases,
And guess what your brain is amazing at learning during sleep?
patterns.
When you listen to English calmly at night, your brain starts to notice things like how sentences begin, which words often appear together, the natural rise and fall of English speech.
You may not remember exact sentences the next morning, but something subtle happens.
English starts to feel more familiar. Why familiarity is powerful.
Let's talk about familiarity for a moment.
Think about a song you've heard many times.
At first, it sounds fast, confusing, hard to understand.
But after hearing it again and again, your brain relaxes.
Suddenly, you recognize the melody, then a few words, then whole lines.
That's exactly how sleep listening works for English.
You're not forcing understanding. You're allowing recognition. What improves first when you use sleep learning?
Let's be very clear and honest here. Sleep learning does not make you fluent overnight.
But it does help specific skills, especially for beginners and intermediate learners.
Here's what usually improves first.
Number 1, listening comfort.
English sounds less scary.
Number 2, word recognition.
You start thinking, oh, I've heard that word before.
Number 3, pronunciation awareness.
Even if you can't speak perfectly yet, your ear becomes more accurate.
And number 4, confidence.
Confidence doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from feeling familiar. Why slow English is better at night.
Now this part is very important.
Not all English audio is good for sleep learning.
Fast English is tiring.
Complicated grammar explanations are useless while sleeping.
Your brain needs slow, clear, gentle English.
Think of it like a lullaby, but for language.
Calm voices, simple sentences, natural repetition.
That's why podcasts designed for learners work so well at night. Repetition without boredom.
Some learners say, but listening to the same things again and again is boring.
That's true during the day, but at night, repetition works differently.
When you're half asleep, repetition feels comforting.
It's like hearing a familiar voice in another room.
Your brain doesn't resist it.
It gently absorbs it. Passive learning still counts.
Many learners think learning only counts when they're active.
Speaking, writing, studying grammar.
Those things are important. Yes.
But passive learning still matters.
Children learn their first language passively for years.
They listen before they speak.
They absorb before they analyze.
Sleep listening is like giving your brain extra listening hours, without effort. How often should you do this?
Here's the good news. You don't need to do this every night to benefit,
Even 3 or 4 nights a week can help.
but consistency matters more than duration.
30 calm minutes every night is better than 3 hours once a week.
Your brain loves routine. What you might notice after a few weeks.
Let's talk about realistic expectations.
After one night, probably nothing noticeable.
After 1 week, maybe English feels slightly easier to listen to.
After 2 or 3 weeks,
You might notice faster understanding, less translation in your head, familiar phrases appearing naturally.
and that's real progress. Sleep learning is a support, not a replacement.
We want to say this clearly.
Sleep learning should support your English, not replace daytime practice.
Use sleep to prepare your brain.
Then use daytime practice to activate what you absorbed.
Together, they work beautifully. A gentle reminder before we continue.
If you're listening to this while lying in bed,
Let your shoulders relax.
unclench your jaw.
You don't need to understand every word.
Your brain is learning quietly. If you're still with us, you're doing something powerful already. You're showing up.
Exactly. And in this part, we're going to answer one of the most important questions learners ask.
What should I actually listen to while I sleep?
Because here's the truth. Sleep learning only works when you use the right kind of English. Why content choice matters so much.
Your brain at night is very different from your brain during the day.
At night, your brain doesn't want to solve problems.
It doesn't want to analyze grammar.
It wants comfort, rhythm, and familiarity.
That's why choosing the wrong audio can actually make sleep learning useless. Or worse, disturb your sleep. The golden rule of sleep English.
Let's give you one simple rule to remember.
If the audio would stress you out during the day, it will not help you at night.
Sleep learning English should feel almost boring, in a good way.
Safe, predictable, gentle.
The first and most effective type of content is simple vocabulary audio.
Not long lists, not advanced words.
We're talking about common everyday English.
Words you hear all the time but maybe don't fully own yet.
For example, daily routines, emotions, food, work, time, and dates.
Hearing these words repeatedly helps your brain recognize them faster when you're awake.
And recognition always comes before confident use.
The second powerful option is short English conversations.
2 people talking naturally, but slowly.
Clear pronunciation, simple sentences.
Not acting, Not exaggerated.
Just real English. Relaxed English.
Your brain starts learning how English sounds in real life, not just textbooks.
This one is perfect for intermediate learners.
Relaxing English podcasts, just like this one.
Slow speaking speed, friendly tone.
Stories, explanations, reflections.
Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning the rhythm.
And rhythm is huge in English.
Now this one might surprise some people.
Positive affirmations in English can be very powerful,
Not because they magically change your English.
but because they change how you feel about English.
Statements like, I am learning English naturally. English is becoming easier for me. I understand more English every day.
These sentences reduce fear.
And fear is one of the biggest enemies of language learning. What you should avoid listening to.
Now, let's talk about what not to use.
This part is just as important.
Avoid 1. Fast native content. Movies, YouTube videos, or shows made for native speakers are usually too fast.
Your brain can't relax when it's constantly confused,
Confusion equals tension.
and tension blocks learning during sleep.
Avoid 2. Grammar lessons. Grammar explanations don't work during sleep.
Your brain needs awareness and focus to understand rules.
Sleep learning is about exposure, not analysis. Avoid 3. Loud or aggressive audio.
Anything loud, dramatic, or emotionally intense should be avoided.
Your sleep quality always comes first.
If your sleep suffers, your learning suffers too. How long should the audio play?
This is a common question.
The ideal length is 20 to 40 minutes.
You don't need audio playing all night.
In fact, looping audio for 8 hours can reduce sleep quality.
Short and consistent is better than long and exhausting. Volume. Less is more.
Your audio should be quiet, very quiet.
If you can clearly hear every word, it's probably too loud.
Your brain can still process sounds even when they're soft.
Think background presence, not focus listening. Headphones or speakers.
This depends on comfort.
Some people like sleep headphones.
Others prefer a speaker placed far away.
There's no perfect method, only what keeps you relaxed. A simple night routine. Example.
Let's give you a simple example routine.
About 30 minutes before sleep.
Turn off bright screens.
Dim the lights.
Play calm English audio at low volume.
Don't try to memorize. Just relax.
Let the language wash over you. Why this works best with day practice.
Here's something important.
Sleep learning works best when paired with daytime exposure.
Even just 10 to 15 minutes of English during the day.
Your brain connects what it heard at night with what it uses during the day.
That's where real improvement happens. You're not behind.
If you're thinking, I should have started this earlier,
Stop right there.
you're not late.
You're right on time.
Now, this is the final part of our deep dive into learning English while you sleep.
If you've stayed with us through all 4 parts, we just want to say one thing first.
You're doing something right.
Because learning a language isn't about rushing, it's about showing up gently, again and again. Let's talk about expectations. Honestly,
One of the biggest mistakes learners make is expecting too much, too fast.
sleep learning is not magic.
It won't make you fluent in a week,
It won't replace speaking practice.
and it won't suddenly fix grammar problems overnight.
But that doesn't mean it's useless.
It means it works differently. What sleep learning actually does well.
Sleep learning is excellent at reinforcement.
It strengthens words you already kind of know.
It improves familiarity.
It reduces the foreign feeling of English.
And most importantly, it builds comfort. Comfort is the hidden key to fluency.
Many people think fluency comes from knowing more words.
But fluency actually comes from feeling safe using the language.
When English feels familiar, your brain stops panicking.
And when panic goes away, confidence grows.
Sleep learning helps create that familiarity quietly. Small signs that it's working.
You might not notice dramatic changes,
Instead, you'll notice small things.
like recognizing words faster,
Understanding sentences without translating.
feeling less tired when listening to English.
These are real signs of progress. How long does it take to see results?
Most learners notice small improvements after 2 to 3 weeks.
Bigger changes appear after 1 to 3 months of consistency.
But remember, this depends on how much English you use during the day, too.
Sleep learning works best as a silent partner, not a solo hero. Don't compare your progress.
This part is important.
Do not compare yourself to others.
Everyone's brain is different.
Some people absorb sound faster.
Others need repetition.
Your pace is not wrong, it's personal. What if you miss a night?
Nothing bad happens.
You didn't fail.
You didn't lose progress.
Just continue the next night.
Consistency matters. Perfection doesn't. How to stay motivated without pressure.
Here's a simple mindset shift.
Don't think of sleep learning as studying.
Think of it as environment exposure,
English is simply around you.
like background music.
No stress, no effort, a healthy English learning balance.
Here's an ideal balance.
Daytime, active practice. Nighttime, passive exposure.
Together they support each other.
One without the other is slower.
Together they're powerful. Your brain is always learning,
Even when you're resting,
even when you feel tired.
even when you think nothing is happening.
Growth is often invisible at first. Final encouragement.
If English feels hard right now,
That doesn't mean you're bad at it.
it means you're learning.
And learning is messy, slow, and beautiful.
Be patient with yourself. A gentle reminder. Before we end,
You don't need to do everything.
you just need to do something consistently,
A little English every day
even while you sleep.
adds up more than you think.
Thank you for spending this time with us on English Cast Duo.
We hope this series helped you feel calmer, more confident, and more hopeful about your English journey.
Sleep well
Learn gently.
and trust yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode.